A woman comes running loudly calling her husband. Henry asks in surprise, "What happened?" His wife shows him a lot of money, and he asks in shock, "Where did all this money come from?" Mala replies, "Our father's village house has been sold. This is the money from that deal. It's $800,000. Look at all this money." Henry asks, "Does my brother know about this?" Mala replies, "My brother and sister-in-law don't know about this money yet." Henry says, "Then I will take this money to them and tell them," and he leaves. Henry goes and knocks on his brother's door. Young opens the door and says, "Come inside, brother. Let's sit and talk." They come in and sit down. Henry says, "Look over here." Young asks in surprise, "Where did all this money come from?" Henry says seriously, "Brother, this is the money from our parents' village house. They sold it while they are still alive and gave half to each of us." Henry says, "Brother, our father stayed with you for a long time and you always took care of him. This money belongs to you." Young says, "No, brother, that's not true. This money belongs to our parents, and they asked both of us to take half each. I cannot take all of it. If you don't take it, then I won't either, so please take it." Young says, "I cannot take all of it, but for your happiness I will take $50,000. You keep the rest," and he goes to his wife. Haley asks, "How much money did you take from your brother?" Young replies, "I only took $50,000 because only that much was my right." Haley smiles and says, "That's very good. Now come, let's eat." On the other side, Henry returns home. Mala asks, "Did you give the money to your brother?" Henry shows her and says, "Look, all the money is still here." Mala says in surprise, "He didn't take the money?" Henry replies, "He only took $50,000. Mala says seriously, "Why didn't you give him the money? If people find out, they will talk against us." Henry says, "I'm thinking the same, but my brother didn't take it. He said our parents stayed with you for so long, so you have the right." Mala says angrily, "No, that's not true. We served our parents as a good deed. Both brothers have a right. Come, let's go give him the money." They go to Young and his wife. Young asks, "What happened?" Mala says, "Why didn't you take the money? Your parents gave this so both brothers could divide it equally, so there would be no fighting later. Then why are you not taking it?" Haley says angrily, "Didn't you tell them you cannot take this money?" Young says, "I tried very hard to stop them. I even told my brother this money is your right. That's why I only took $50,000 and no more." Haley says angrily, "Why did you even take that $50,000? Return that too. We have no right to this money." Henry says, "Okay." Haley says, "Quickly return that money." Henry takes out the money and says, "Brother and sister-in-law, take your money back." Henry says angrily, "How can we take this? First, you didn't take your full share, and now you're returning this too." Mala says, "How is this possible?" Haley says, "You take this money back. We don't need it." Henry says, "No, you must take it. Our company is doing very well. We don't need money." Haley says, "No, we will not take any money." Young smiles and says, "Brother, we don't want this money. We are just happy that my brother stands with me, and I have one wish, that we all live together in the same house again." Haley smiles and says, "You said what was in my heart. I also want us to live together as one family." They all leave happily and speak to the viewers, saying, "Brothers should always stay together so that parents don't fear that after they pass away, their sons will fight over property. Brothers should stay united." How did you like our story? Please share your valuable opinion. Thank you.